Some people don't just enter your life. They walk into your soul, quietly, softly, like the first snow of winter. One day, you wake up and realize she's everywhere, in your morning coffee, in the songs you never used to notice. In the silence before you fall asleep, her smile lives in your chest. Her voice echoes in your thoughts. And you wonder, am I losing my mind, or is this something real? Listen to me carefully. What you're feeling right now, she's feeling too. Not the same way, not at the same time, but in her own quiet, beautiful, terrifying way. Something is changing inside her. Two invisible shifts are happening in her heart. Shifts she doesn't even recognize yet. Shifts that are pulling her toward you, even as she tries to stay in control. I know you're scared. I know you're hoping. I know you're wondering if she thinks about you the way you think about her. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will give you peace. It will give you clarity, and most importantly, it will give you hope. The first thing happening inside her is this: your heart is calling, hers, and she can hear it. I know how that sounds. I know it feels impossible to believe. But love, real love, doesn't travel through words alone. It travels through presence, through the way you hold her name in your mind like a prayer, through the warmth you send her way even when she's miles away. She doesn't know why, but suddenly you appear in her thoughts while she's brushing her hair, while she's staring out the window, while she's laughing with someone else, and suddenly, there you are, a whisper, a memory, a feeling she can't name. She tells herself it's nothing. She tells herself she's being silly. But deep down, in the quiet corners of her heart, she knows. She knows something is different about you. You're not like the others who came and went. You linger. You stay, even when you're not there. You're there. And that scares her, because she's been hurt before. Because she doesn't trust easily. Because letting you in means risking everything. But your energy is patient. And patience, my friend, is the language her heart understands. Now, as your presence grows inside her mind, something unexpected begins. A storm. Not loud, not destructive, but quiet. The kind that happens in the middle of the night when the world is asleep and the heart is awake. She starts questioning everything. Why do I care if he texted me back? Why does his silence feel so heavy? Why do I smile when I see his name? She tries to build walls. She tries to protect herself. She reminds herself of all the reasons she should stay guarded. But then you do something small. You remember something she mentioned weeks ago. You send her a song. You ask her how her day was. And you actually wait for the answer. And just like that, the walls crack. Not all the way. Not yet. But enough to let a little light in. Enough to let her wonder, what if? What if he's different? What if this is real? What if I let myself feel this? And that wondering, that beautiful, terrifying wondering, is the beginning of something she never planned. She's no longer just existing in her own world. You've become part of her landscape, part of her sky, and she doesn't know what to do with that. The second thing happening inside her is even deeper. She is rewriting her future, and you're in it. Not in big, dramatic ways, not in grand declarations, but in the small, sacred spaces of her imagination. She pictures you next to her on a quiet Sunday morning. She wonders what your laugh sounds like when no one else is around. She imagines telling you her secrets, the ones she's never told anyone. She sees herself safe in your arms, and that vision, that tender, fragile vision, is her heart's way of saying, maybe him. Maybe this is the one I've been waiting for. But here's the truth she won't tell you yet. She's terrified. Terrified that if she opens up, you'll leave. Terrified that if she shows you her scars, you'll run. Terrified that this feeling, this beautiful, overwhelming feeling, will turn into another lesson in heartbreak. So she hesitates. She pulls back. She tests you. Not because she doesn't care, but because she cares too much. And the way you respond to her fear, the way you hold space for her silence, will determine everything. It will either break her walls completely or build them higher than ever before. Right now, in this very moment. She is watching you. Not with her eyes, with her soul. She's watching to see if you're steady when she's distant. She's watching to see if you're kind when she's confused. She's watching to see if your love is loud or quiet. Because loud love fades. Loud love demands. Loud love needs constant proof. But quiet love? Quiet love stays. Quiet love waits. Quiet love says, I'm here, whenever you're ready. And that's what she's looking for. A man who doesn't need her to perform. A man who doesn't rush her heart. A man who sees her walls and doesn't try to break them down, but instead sits beside them and says, take your time. I'll be here. This is the test most men fail. They panic. They pressure. They mistake her silence for rejection. They forget that love isn't built in urgency. It's built in stillness, in the quiet moments when nothing is happening, but everything is being felt. So when she goes quiet, don't chase. When she pulls away, don't panic. When she needs space, give it. Because that space is where she's deciding. That silence is where she's choosing. And if you can honor that, if you can be patient while she finds her way to you, you'll win something most men never do. Her trust. There's an invisible thread connecting two hearts that are meant to find each other. You can't see it. You can't touch it. But you can feel it. It's the reason you think about her at 3 a.m. It's the reason she dreams about you and wakes up confused. It's the reason your souls recognized each other the moment you met. This isn't science. This isn't logic. This is something older, something deeper, something that exists beyond what we can explain. And when you think about her, really think about her, not with lust, not with need, but with genuine care, that thread glows. It sends warmth her way. It wraps around her heart. It reminds her that somewhere, someone is holding her in their thoughts with tenderness. She may not understand it, she may not say it, but she feels it. And every time you choose patience over pressure, every time you choose kindness over control, every time you choose to honor her pace instead of forcing yours, that thread gets stronger. It becomes a bridge. A bridge she can walk across when she's ready. A bridge that leads her straight to you. And that bridge, my friend, is built with one thing. Love that asks for nothing but gives everything. So here's what I need you to do. Not for her, for you first. Keep loving her from where you are. Keep sending her good energy. Keep wishing her well. Keep being the calm in her chaos, but don't lose yourself in it. Don't make her your entire world before she's ready to let you in. Second, trust the timing. If it's meant to be, it will be, not when you want it, when it's right. Third, be the man she can return to. The one who didn't change when she was distant. The one who didn't punish her for needing time. The one who stayed soft even when the world told him to be hard. Fourth, let her see your heart. Not through grand gestures, not through desperate confessions, but through the small, consistent ways you show up, the way you listen, the way you remember, the way you care. And finally, believe that if your love is real, it will find its way. Believe that two hearts that are meant to be together will always find a path. Believe that she feels you, even when she's silent, because she does, more than you know, more than she's ready to admit. And when the time comes, when her walls finally fall, when she's ready to let you all the way in, you'll understand why the wait was worth it. Before you go, I want you to know something. You're not crazy for feeling this deeply. You're not weak for caring this much. You're not foolish for hoping. You're human. And being human means feeling things that don't make sense. It means loving people who scare you. It means hoping even when logic says you shouldn't. If she can't stop thinking about you, it's because your soul touched hers. And that kind of connection doesn't just disappear. It grows. Slowly, quietly, beautifully. So be patient with her. Be patient with yourself. And trust that love always finds its way home. Thank you for being here, for listening, for allowing yourself to feel. If this touched your heart, let me know. Hit that like button. Subscribe so we can continue this journey together. And leave a comment below. Tell me, have you ever felt this kind of connection? I read every single one. Your story matters. Your heart matters. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll talk about what happens when she finally says yes. Until then, hold on to hope, hold on to love, and remember, the right person is worth the wait. Always.